Beam TV, a broader perspective. Watch Beam TV programs on the following channels: AKBC,
Monday,
7 to 8 p.m. YouTube, Beam TV Nigeria, Facebook, Beam TV. For advert placement, documentary, event coverage and airing, and special interview, call 0816 567 1899 or 0808 856 8753. Beam TV, a broader perspective.
Beam's Diary.
Beaming our searchlight on people, events, or something that has made remarkable impact.
Profile of Precious Andrews. Precious Andrews, popularly known as DJ Ritzy, who has as a philosophy, motivate and push yourself even if no one else does, is the first female disc jockey in Akwa Ibom State. DJ Ritzy, a graduate of theatre arts from the University of Uyo, hails from Nodo in Ibesikbo local government area of Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria. The ever-rising DJ Ritzy became the first female DJ to feature on Africa Sport on TV show on Super Sports DSTV Lagos in 2017. She has become the disc jockey at some top-notch events in Akwa Ibom, South, and Nigeria as a whole. Amongst them are Akwa Ibom Easter Fiesta, Akwa Ibom Unity Concert, Golda Red Nights Party Lagos, Smirnoff Ice House Party Uyo, Torn by Jane Lounge Abuja, Orange September, Okapiswa Street Groove, Ibona Beach Fiesta, amongst others. Aside her disc jockeying, Precious Andrews has carried out some life-touching projects. In October 2019, she rolled out her Girl Child sensitization tour to mark International Day of the Girl Child, which she tagged Girl Alert. In March 2020, she also staged her second project for widows in Akwa Ibom State to mark International Women's Day, which she tagged Widow's Might. She has carved a niche for herself, and her outstanding delivery has earned him series of awards like Back-to-Back DJ of the Year 2018 and 2019, Paradise Music Festival Awards, Aqua Cross. Precious Andrews, popularly known as DJ Ritzy, has as her hobbies research, sleeping after working all night, hanging out, and listening to music. Beam's Diary is a segment that we beam a searchlight on people, events, or anything that has made a remarkable impact in the society. This is to welcome you to this wonderful edition of Beam's Diary on Beam TV. My name is Blessing Ambrose, and today, like you've watched on the personality profile, we have a gorgeous lady, the first female DJ in Akwa Ibom State, who will share with us how she started and joining the challenges that she has to face to dominate that men-dominating area and then still make remarkable impact in the society. Now you cannot talk about any DJ in Akwa Ibom or in South without mentioning DJ Ritzy. Welcome DJ Ritzy to the program.
Thank you so much. It's great to be here.
The finest, one of the finest, and the first.
Beautiful.
Okay, can we have that sound? All right, can you share with us how it started?
Okay, DJing for me started 10 years ago. Then I was still in the university, and I saw somebody do it, and I fell in love with the art. I fell in love with
what I saw. You saw someone doing a female or a male?
A guy.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm the first female DJ, so I saw a guy on the wheels of steel, and I fell in love with the arts, his expressions, his body movement, and then the lights on the vinyl. It just made me fall in love, and I was like, come to think of it, this is something I can do.
Okay.
And that's how it started.
What are the hurdles that you needed to pass before you could reach this stage that you are?
Okay, the hurdles, I would say constant rehearsals, consistency, that push. I had to keep pushing myself. I had to believe so much in myself. You know, it's very hard when you're trying to create, you're trying to create a way. You know, it's easier for those coming behind you. But when you're a trailblazer, it's so difficult, you know. So it wasn't really easy,
Okay.
And coupled with my course, theater arts, it was a very practical course. So sometimes I didn't really have enough time to go to the studio for rehearsals and all of that. But in all of that, I found a way. You know, when you have passion about something, you must always find a way. Okay. So yeah, that's what happened. I had to persevere, and today here I am.
Okay, you like you rightly said that you're the first female DJ in Akwa. And then, how were you able to thrive, to sell through in a male-dominated sector?
Okay, I would really say it's God, because He just made ways for me. He created opportunities. And then my clients started loving everything about me, the way I play, okay. You know, the way I deliver events, the way I know what to play and when to play and how to play it. They just fell in love with my art, you know, on the wheels. So that's what I would say really made it, you know, easy for me. And when I took that step, I told God, we're doing this together. So He just took it over from me, and He was making ways right, left, center, and He got it very easy for me.
So if somebody mentioned the name DJ Ritzy, what should come into someone's mind?
What comes into someone's mind is a very classy DJ. Yeah, with very superb sound that delivers events. Those are the first three things. And you know, she's hot too, so you definitely know she's gonna come with some swag, you know.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
okay, so how do you cope being around men? You know, it's very difficult for a woman to thrive without someone saying some negative and nasty things about the person.
Oh yeah, it's part of life. And if they don't say anything about you, you know you've not started. You are nobody. People don't have time to gossip people that are nobodies. If people talk about you, just know that, yeah, there's something I'm doing right. Yes, okay. I'm on the right track.
So how do you manage negative?
What I do is I take those constructive criticisms and work on it, and then the ones I know are very irrelevant, like all those bad belly beef. You know, when someone beefs you, or you know, it's just envious, you would know. And then when someone is also saying something that is the truth involved, you would say, okay, yeah, this is a very constructive criticism. So I take that and then I let the rest go. Okay. And I don't let what anybody say bother me, because people must always talk. Yeah, okay. It's part of life. Okay. If Jesus was even, the Messiah, and then what did they still do to him? So, you see?
Yeah, there were times that they say, I think it's common to every outstanding woman. Yeah. You have to date someone that you don't know. Yeah. Somebody has to date you that you don't even know. And there was a time that said, DJ Ritzy, you're dating your manager.
Oh, really?
How did you feel and how did you handle
I saw that too on the headlines.
Did it affect your work in any way?
No, it didn't. It didn't. Because I knew it wasn't the truth. It wasn't the truth. So
someone can hear that and say, okay, before giving you any particular job, you have to also give him a share of the national cake.
I know, but then back then, I still remember that very day. I had so many calls on my phone, like people were calling me. I think it was an interview actually, so it was on social media. So everybody that saw it, Jesus, they called me and I was like, what's going on?
Were they concerned that's to call you and wish and congratulate you, or just calling to
some were concerned,
satisfy their curiosity?
Is this true? And some were like, nice, so I saw your interview, and I was like, no, that's not the truth, you know. Okay. It was just it was just a line that was lifted from the interview. My manager was actually trying to say that my parents have given their blessings to our working relationship. Okay. You know, while he takes care of how do I put it, the social aspect, and me, I'm to just focus on the work, on the arts, okay. And then that's how we work together. He brings gigs and we deliver, you know. So that's just what he was trying to say, but a whole lot of people misunderstood it.
Okay. Has there been any point in your life that you thought of making a U-turn, thinking of something else to do? Why am I suffering myself in this DJ work and all of that?
I don't think there is, because I had the passion, okay. And that's what basically
you enjoyed every moment.
That was my driving force. You know, it kept me going, even in some very and even before I stepped into the disc jockey, in my training period, I got to realize it's a very stressful profession. Because, for instance, Yeah,
it's stressful, and then you're looking this way.
Don't look at me like this. I mean,
so is it the stress that is increasing your?
The stress is actually keeping me in check. Maybe I don't know. Okay. You know, because for instance, you're the first to get to an event venue. You set up, and then you're the last to leave. And all through that event, you're standing. You're not just standing. You are racking your brain. You're tasking your mind. What do I play? When do I play it? And then you're very observant. You know, you have to walk in sync with the MC. You know when to give background music and all of that. So it's a very tasking event. And then sometimes you can go for an event and we have to play all through the night. People are on their feet dancing, and you have to give it to them very hot. You understand? So it's very tasking, and what has really kept me is just the passion I have. Okay. And of course, I have to do it well because that's what pays my bills. That's what gives me money to be able to reinvest to upgrade my equipment and the rest. Okay. So I don't have any other option than to do it well.
Okay, yeah. Will you say that you would have been successful, been this successful if you did not have this physique, if you were not beautiful?
I would have still been very successful. Okay. With passion, no matter how you look, once you have the passion and you're consistent, no matter how you look, you'll succeed. It doesn't really have to do with, you know, all the features I have, because basically that's just like an added advantage. But first of all, if you have passion about something and you know what you're doing and you do it well, you'll excel. Yes.
All right. Has it in any way affected your personal life, your private life?
What exactly?
I mean your work.
My work? No, it hasn't. It hasn't.
Because someone, you said that you're classy,
yeah,
you're this, you're that, you're up to this, and then some guys can be intimidated. Oh, I don't need to go close, I don't need to do this.
But that's part of life. Anybody that's intimidated by a woman's success is not meant for that woman. That's what I believe in.
Okay.
If you feel you're inferior, I mean, sorry, it's not my fault. It ain't my fault. You know, so if you think you're inferior and you're looking down on yourself, you don't want to come close, how is that my fault? I'm just there doing my thing now.
So it has not affected your private life?
It hasn't. I believe that whatever is mine will always be mine. You understand? No intimidation can take it away. No pressure can take it away. That's just it. That's what I believe.
What will you say are your challenges?
My
challenges. Somebody wants to venture into disc jockeying.
My challenges. What would I? Okay, I think the only challenge I would say I have for now is having the right amount of the kind of money I want to have. Because you know they are great.
There's no money that you'll have now that you'll be satisfied.
At all.
You'll crave for more.
At all. You know, so there's some kind of equipment I wish I had.
And trust me, when you have the equipment, you will still want to upgrade.
Definitely.
So can we talk about something else?
Our business is all about upgrade. If you don't upgrade, you're on your own. You have to upgrade, get at least good equipment to work with, because that's what will attract. You know, when there's a difference between noise and good production.
Yeah.
When you come out with a very good production, is one of the things too that, you know, endear clients to you. Oh, her sound is always good. You know, and then they'll come for you for your service because it's good. It sounds good to the ear. You understand? But if it's noise, you're using old speakers, wax speakers, they'll just say, please, just leave that girl. Just, you understand? I beg. I have someone else. You know, they're like that.
Sure.
I have someone else. Someone even cheaper. So you always have to be at your best. You know, production-wise, the way you dress, the way you look, the output, and the overall performance. So
who is this lucky guy?
Lucky guy?
Yeah. That is giving DJ Ritzy the inspiration.
Lucky guy? Don't worry. When there is, we'll know. Yes.
All right, DJ Ritzy, Precious Andrews, it was nice having you.
Thank you, I had fun, trust me.
Yeah, it was nice having you in the studio today.
Thank you.
You'll come up with, what's your word? What's the word of advice you have for the up-and-coming DJs?
Okay. I would just say, be passionate about what you do. Be consistent. Everything, I didn't just get here. You know, I didn't just wake up train and get here. It took me a process of 10 years, like I said. I started 2010. It took me a process. Although today, a whole lot of people are seeing the glory. They don't know the story behind it. There's always a story.
Sure.
Every successful person has a story. So no matter what you're going through, just hold on, hang in there. You'll succeed. Be more passionate, strive to be better at what you do, be consistent, and never ever leave God out of it. You see yourself in a height you never expected, and at a very fast pace. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you very much. And,
Thank you, darling.
Keep the fire burning.
I will.
Keep being classy.
I will.
And we're proud to have you.
Okay.
In Akwa Ibom.
Thank you so
All
much.
right, we're interacting with DJ Ritzy, Precious Andrews, the first female DJ in Akwa Ibom State.
Yep.
And also, is it in South South also?
No, no, in South South. Just
Okay,
Akwa Ibom
just in
State, yes.
Akwa Ibom.
Yeah.
Okay, one of the finest DJs, because now we have other DJs around.
Yes.
And she's one of the finest. She has shared her experiences with us. She has shared how she's been able to break even in the male-dominated domain, like the work she's doing. And she's made remarkable impact. So whatever you have passion for, please go for it and pay the price. Be ready to pay the price. Don't think there's any glory without a story.
Yeah.
My name is Blessing Ambrose. It was nice interacting with you, and I believe you're inspired by Precious Andrews.
Watch Beam TV programs on the following channels: AKBC,
Monday,
7 to 8 p.m. YouTube, Beam TV Nigeria, Facebook, Beam TV. For advert placement, documentary, event coverage and airing, and special interview, call 0816 567 1899 or 0808 856 8753. Beam TV, a broader perspective.